Hey guys, it's Crafty Mim. Happy Friday! I hope everybody's having a good week. Has a plan. I can't even talk. Has plans for a good weekend. Oh, my nails are disgusting. So, I got still 964 subbers. Come on, guys. I want to do this giveaway. I really, really want to do this giveaway. So, I really need 1,000. I need it by the end of this month so I can do this giveaway. So, you know the plan, you know the drill. Subscribe. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. But anyway, so I saw Planner Time with Michael. He went to Ollie's and he got this game, and my granddaughter Belle loves doing murder stuff. So she started 2 junk journals with collaging and stuff of murder things and stuff. It's too cool. But anyway, so I had my daughter go look for this at Ollie's. It wasn't there, so I ordered it off of Amazon. It was only $11.99, so free shipping. Better than my gas and my time running there and it not being there. So anyway, so it comes with a folder, just a folder. It comes with documents. This is Dear Detective. It has a bunch of, it's about the murder of Harold Green. So, I don't know how this game works, but we don't want it for the game. She just wants it for the documents that are in here. So, which I think are super cool. So, it has the article of Howard Green was found dead at his home on Saturday, and this is Monday, July 11th, 1983. So, and there's more on page 6, but we don't have page 6. But that's the beginning of it. Sage, why do you do that? This is a internal use. It's the remains, I guess, possessions, where they found it, and this and that. So part of the investigation. So, and the person who filled out the form and the signature. So, which is really cool. This is a map of the house, a layout of the house. I guess it's part of the kitchen here. Pictures of the kitchen. Super, super cool. Autopsy report. Evidence and yada, yada, yada. Internal exam. And then examiner's thing. This is just where the meet our church family. Yeah, which I think is pretty cool. Witness statements. This is recordings begins. Jason Green. I guess that's going through the interview. This is the non-emergency call log. Here's a parking ticket. Pay and display in your dashboard. This is the 911 call here. This is the pawn shop interview. I guess this is pictures of people they think who did it and the stuff that was pawned. The property of the deceased. This is the St. Mary's Church newsletter. It goes on and on. And then this is the map of the township where I guess the guy was going to be buried. West District Transit, the bus stops. Oh my, excuse me. A speaker at the church. Another speaker at the church. Criminal records check. This is the Reverend speaking, interviewing on the death. They're falling all over the place. Says, Stewart, if you have some time, meet me before the feat begins. Saturday, please meet me at your office at 9 a.m. It's about the donation box. I don't know what that means. So I guess you're supposed to put all this together and figure out who the killer is. Apparently there's a couple of different versions of this game. But as I said, she doesn't want it for the game. She wants it for the documents for a junk journal, which is pretty cool. And then I got my cherry on top order. And this is the Three Girls Tale Bewitched. And this is a little cutesy than I thought it was going to be. Why is my nails? I just cleaned them. Dang. Whatever. I've been crafting, so. It is by Prima. This has got 40 sheets. It's got 10 sheets of each. Wait a minute, hold on. 3 by 6. 10 sheets of each, 4 sheets of each. 10 different designs, 4 of each. There we go. Okay, so we got this one. These are tags. Potion and Petal Apothecary, Harry's Harmony, Bastral, the Bastals, a voice so I can't read that. It can enchant any listener. Okay, I love that. Spider web. I guess these two are little bewitches here. The trouble, boiling trouble. Making their potions. It's so pretty. And it looks like the back is all the same. He's so cute. See, that's what I said. I think this is a little too cutesy for the journal I'm working on. I'm doing the ephemera for and stuff. And that's why I didn't want to go further on the journal, because I wanted to see what this collection looked like. But it's gorgeous. I do like it. I love it. Premium quality, Wanderlust Wind infuses every step with joy and an urge to dance. I like that. That's so cute. The ghosty up here. And I think that's the last one. Yep. So that's cute. All right. Let me put this tab back on so they don't, because these fall apart so easy. Okay. So of course I had to open it to look at it. I'm like, it's so cute. And so this is 14 sheets. Has 6 double-sided designs. Oh my goodness, excuse me. 2 of each, and then it has the cutouts on both covers. Like that. She's so cute. Yeah. I love that. Haunted house. That would go in my journal that I'm working on. And then it has the edges that you can use too. As like washi, or not washi, but edging. So cute. And of course I did get two pads. I always had to get 2. You guys know that. Peekaboos. So cute. Stay. I like this one because they're cut. A pumpkin was cut out and they made a little house out of it. So cute. So I can use this in my journal. That's cute. That's pretty. A lot of the backs I can. And I'm not reading this whole thing. It's Bewitched, and it's, I guess, a story. Get it apart. Such pretty paper. I love Prima. Prima's got such... No, get back, you. Prima has such beautiful designs, along with Graphic 45. I have my faves, you know, as you guys can tell. And here's the last of the cut aparts. Stay. So cute. Okay. And then I did print off some more, 2 more kits off of Etsy yesterday. And this is by Ash and Fern. And these are, I think, creepy portraits. They are creepy. And where's her head? Her head disappeared. That little baby's creepy. He's creepy. Look at the eyes all around. Is it Edgar Allan Poe? And these will go perfect in my journal. And it repeats the pictures just in different sizes. So, yeah, her eyes are so creepy. Super, super creepy. See, they just get in a smaller, these are supposed to be cards. They're all the same. And then this one, I don't know who this is. They don't mark, they don't have a signature on their papers, but I'll have to look it up, but it's cool. I love it. I love it, I love it, love it. It's a lot of ephemera. Definitely love the ephemera. She's cute. Sorry, guys. I guess this goes up inside that. And then, just when I think it's going to be quiet to do a video, I'll probably use a punch to punch these out. And I think I have the Tim Holtz rings. I can make a tag. We got ephemera and pockets. I love it. I love doing these printouts because they're inexpensive. You get them right away. Amanda, close that door, please. I'm doing a video. It's inexpensive. You have them right away. There's no shipping. And they're inexpensive. This is so cool. Witch and pumpkin. Halloween haunted spooky. Cool packets to go in my journal. So now that I got these kits, now I know that I can go on. There's a belly band. I can start doing my journal. Cause, oh, excuse me, I didn't want to do the journal until I knew how this was going to look. Because I wanted to make sure if I could incorporate it. So I don't know if I showed you guys these things I did. These are pockets that I did. And then has a pocket right there. And then this has a treat bag. And then I got one more thing in here. Where's it at? I thought that turned out super cool. He is super cool. He's gonna go on the front cover. So yeah, just been sitting here working on doing ephemera, printing out stuff, cutting out stuff. I've been cutting out that last kit I got, which I have not finished cutting that out because it's such a big kit. But yeah, I have a lot of stuff to go into this journal now. And it's all right here. I took some of my Tim Holtz stamps. And I stamped some of these out. I put Condemned on there. I put the skull over top of that. And then the other one is I put these numbers going down the side of that jar, which I thought turned out really cool. So yeah, I'm gonna add those in there. I just now have to get to do it. It's just been, this week has been short but long with the rain. Somebody asked if I had lupus or RA. No, I do not. I have osteoarthritis and I have hardware in my spine, in my neck. I have knee replacements that failed, that aren't doing very well. And when you have, it's called levoscoliosis, your spine is curved, and it looked like it was literally cracked. So when I had the surgery, they straightened it up as best as they can, but it's still not straight, and it still is painful. I can't stand that long because of it, and because my knees hurt still because it failed knee replacements. And then when it rains, that hardware, oh my gosh, you can feel every screw, every plate, every rod. It is so not fun. But anyway, so all right, guys. Oh, my nails are horrible. I was planning doing this last night, so I got black all over my fingernails. I was taking some of this cheesecloth and putting it on my ink. So, yeah. So that's all I have to show you and share. Thank you for watching. Please keep leaving your comments. I want to do this giveaway. And the only way I can do it is if I get subscribers, 1,000 by October 31st. And I will do a good giveaway. A book, a lot of that ephemera that's in that video. Those 2 videos that it's items I received from Crafty Bean. So, but yeah, so thank you for watching. Continue to subscribe, please continue to comment. Thumbs up, likes, you know that, you know the routine. And I love you guys. Have a good weekend. Bye.